Years after his last battle, John Rambo sought solace in the wilderness. But peace is a luxury he can rarely afford. The sounds of engines broke the tranquility, signaling a threat Rambo knew all too well. Find him. Rambo is a ghost, but even ghosts can be killed, Colonel Zayev commanded, his voice commanding. Colonel Zayev, a man haunted by his past encounters with Rambo, was determined to end the legend once and for all. Rambo, always one step ahead, prepared to meet the aggressors. This was his domain, and he would defend it. The jungle erupted as Rambo unleashed his fury. The soldiers were outmatched, unprepared for the guerrilla warfare he had mastered. "Rambo, show yourself!" Colonel Zayev shouted, furious. Zayev, fueled by rage and a thirst for revenge, challenged Rambo, unaware he was walking into a trap. "This ends here, Zayev," Rambo said sternly. "I should have killed you a long time ago," Colonel Zayev shouted, angry. Rambo emerged from the shadows, a figure of grim determination, ready to confront his past. The jungle became a battleground once more, as bullets flew and explosions rocked the earth. It was a fight for survival, a clash of ideologies and personal demons. "It's over," Rambo said, his voice cold. "Kill me. Do it," Colonel Zayev retorted, defiance ringing in his tone. Rambo stood victorious, the fate of Zayev in his hands. The cycle of violence had reached its climax. But Rambo was no longer the man who sought only vengeance. He turned his back on the endless cycle of violence, choosing a different path. And so, John Rambo returned to the shadows, forever a legend, forever a warrior, but finally, perhaps, at peace. Dusk settled over the jungle, its vast canopy whispering secrets of times past. All these years, seeking redemption, running from the past, Rambo thought, his voice filled with contemplation. Maybe it's time to stop running, to find peace, even if just for a moment, Rambo said, his voice resolved. Rambo, for the first time in years, let the jungle cradle him into a gentle slumber, his soul weary but hopeful. In the embrace of solitude, Rambo sought understanding, a connection to something greater. "The world's scars reflect my own, but even scars can heal with time," Rambo said, reflecting thoughtfully. With every step, he moved further from a past tethered to pain, closer to a future where hope could linger. Rambo, a stranger to this new community, found a warmth he didn't expect, a life woven with simple joys and new beginnings. "Morning, stranger. Care to join us?" a villager asked, welcoming him warmly. "Thank you. It's been a long journey, but perhaps it led me here for a reason," Rambo said, grateful.